New aerial views of Montecito now show the full extent of damage to Highway 101. CHP is still sticking to their goal of opening Highway 101 by Monday. Santa Barbara County has established a transportation plan that will allow critical personnel to be bused around the highway closure. KSBY News reporter Megan Abundis is live in Montecito with more on that. Megan?
Karina, the county says they are in critical need of certain people back to work. They are people who are critical to maintaining the safety and health of the county. They are busing in doctors, nurses, veterinarians, teachers, and sanitation crews. The county says they are working really hard to get the Highway 101 open, and they're hoping that this is a step towards normalcy. Commuters have had to switch up their routes by either taking the Amtrak train, ferry boats, or choosing to add some lengthy time by driving around the closure to the north.
The only option for me is the Amtrak train.
Many travelers like Brian Kingston have had to take the train to Santa Barbara from Carpinteria multiple times now to see his family.
I mean, there's standing room only.
Hundreds exit the train cars only to fill right back up.
We were able to see the devastation, and that was really something. Everybody was just glued to the windows looking at what had happened.
FEMA is working with the Amtrak to try to get more trains and more cars so they can have more capacity for the community to get people up and back.
The county is now adding special CHP escorted bus routes to get essential critical personnel into Santa Barbara.
We have approximately 600 personnel that are being provided transportation north and south. It's law enforcement, it's nurses, it's teachers and educators.
It's all part of an effort to bring normalcy back to the community. Agencies that feel they qualify for escorted transportation can call 833-688-5551. These buses will be running until the 101 reopens. Travelers say the train was about $30 cheaper than the ferry boat. However, they say be sure to brave crowds wherever you go, as there is lots of room now. They are working extremely hard to clear out Highway 101. Crews are working out here 24/7. This guy has what used to be a tree standing tall, but really still very thick mud on Highway 101 right now, working around the clock, trying to get this cleaned up so drivers can once again try and use this roadway. They're hoping for sometime next week to be open to drivers. Live and local in Montecito, Megan Abundis, KSBY News.
Megan, you've been out there and you've seen the progress made. What difference have you seen in the last few days to 101 and the progress being made out there?
It actually looks a lot better. However, there's no more water. That's the good news. But really, the mud down here is super thick. There's crews working down here. I mean, it looks like it's past my knees in some areas. You can see this big heavy equipment. The mud is still right above its wheels. So they're really working. It looks a lot better. But however, that mud is still pretty thick.
Yeah, a lot more work to be done. All right, Megan, thank you for that.